warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ain binti Muhammad Yatib, and today I will be presenting on the evolution of media theories. For almost a century, communication scholar debate one central question: how powerful is the mass media in influencing audience? Over time, our understanding of media influence has changed significantly. Theories views audience as passive and easily manipulated, while later theory recognized that people actively interpret and select media contents. In this presentation, I will briefly explain three key theories that represent this evolution. First one, the hypodynamic media theories. Second, the two-step flow theory. Last one, selective expert theory. Media effect theory overview. To begin, these three theories reflect different level of media power. First one, the hypodynamic media theory represents the strong effect era where media was believed to have a direct, powerful, and immediate influence on passive audience. Second, the two-step flow theory represents a media effect perspective. It argues that media influence is indirect and is filtered through opinion leaders before reaching the wider public. The last one, the selective expert theory, belongs to the limited effect era, emphasizing that audience actively choose media content that align with their existing belief, value, and attitude. Together, these theories show a shift from a seen audience as help reserved to active participant in the communication process. Theory breakdown. First one, hypodynamic media theory. The hypodynamic media theory, also known as the magic bullet theory, emerged in 1920 season and 1930 season during the rise of mass media such as radio, newspaper, cinema. It was heavily influenced by the success of propaganda during World War I. This theory suggests that media messages are directly injected into the mind of a passive audience, producing a immediate and uniform effect. Audience were viewed as vulnerable with little ability to receive or interpret messages critically. A common example is war propaganda such as Nazi Germany used radio and poster to spread ideology. Another example is 1938 season War of the Worlds radio broadcast, which is caused public panic and was immediately seen as evidence of media overwhelming power. However, modern scholars critiques the theory for being simplistic as is ignore individual different and audience. And the second is two-step flow theory. The two-step flow theory was developed in the 1914 season by Paul Lazarsfeld and his colleagues based on their study of voting behavior in US election. This theory argues that media influence does not follow directly to the public. Instead, it occurs in two steps. First one, media message reach opinion leader, people who are more informed and socially active. Second, this opinion leader interpret and share the information with others through interpersonal communication. Unlike the hypodynamic media theory, this model implies the importance of social relationship. Media effort are therefore less direct and less powerful as messages are filtered through discussion with friends, family, and community members. Although the theory has been criticized for oversimplifying communication, is remain relevant today, especially in age of social media influence. Last one, selective expert theory. By the 1916, research began focus more on the active role of audience, leading to selective expert theory. This theory explains that people actively choose media contents that support their existing belief and attitude while avoiding information that challenge them. This behavior individual maintains psychological comfort and cognitive consistency. In selective expose theory, we have a three process. First one, selective expose, choosing supportive contents. Third, selective perception, interpreting messages to fit exciting view. The last one, selective retention, remembering confirming information. In today's digital environment, this theory is especially relevant. Social media organizes personal contents often create anxiety, opinion, and contribute to polarization. We begin on conclusion. In conclusion, the evolution from the hypodynamic media theory, two-step flow theory, and selective expose theory demonstrate a major shift in how we understand media influence. Early theory emphasized power media and passive audience, while later theory highlights social interaction, individual choice, and active interpretation. Today, media effects are understood as conditional shaped by personal belief, social network, and technology system. Understanding this theory have become more critical media consumer to navigate today complex media environment. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye-bye.